Hello there, guys. My name's Nathan, and I drive F1 cars badly. So, the reason why we haven't done any of the career for a while is simply because I had a May at Monaco, and I just did not want to drive Canada. And that's it. I just didn't want to drive Canada. But after a good race yesterday, you know what? I thought, let's get Canada done, dusted, checked off, and then we can continue with the career. Because I'm not going to lie, I had absolutely so much fun yesterday with Sam driving around Kota after I thought that Kota was going to be an awful race. And if you guys haven't seen the stream where me and Sam drive around Kota, it was a good race. It was a really good race. I had a really good result, really good fun, just driving. And I'm not going to overstep the mark. I'm not going to say I got a buzz back, but a good race like that makes you feel a bit reinvigorated, and that's what I feel like today. So, specialists. Let's see what we got for the specialist wise. Wind tunnel engineer. Overtake 8 cars out on track. That one is not included. Complete a lap using 3 different car setups. I don't know where I'm going to come in qualifying. I'm qualifying about anything between P5 and P9. So I'm going to do that. Because if I go from low, medium to overtake, or low, high, to overtake, that counts as 3 car setups. I know this because I added the same one last time. Finishing better position than your teammate in qualifying, includes sprint. Oh. Right, well, I'm going to have to go for this one simply because I know I'm not going to out-qualify George. George absolutely slaps me up in qualifying. And we all know the reasons why I don't beat George in qualifying. Because I'm shit. My 1 lap pace is horrific. And I can't see me hitting 208 either, to be honest, because I'm running really high downforce. You have to around a circuit like Canada simply to deal with the tyre slip. Incur no more than 1 penalty during the entire race weekend. Lift and coast for 35 seconds or more. 35 seconds or more it is. Because I can't see me leaving Canada without a penalty. Track limits around Canada are extremely bad. And I managed to pick up 6 seconds in Monaco. Like, how do you manage that? I went from winning to finishing P9, I think I finished at Monaco. I can't remember. I'll have a look now because it's on the standings. But yeah. Completed driven lap in 3 different sessions. Nope. Earn 8 championship points during the race weekend. Yes, I believe I can earn 8 points this weekend. Where did we come? Yeah, P9. So I finished P9 last time out in Monaco, which is the worst result of the season. And George is a 4465 DNF 464. So yeah. Right. That's a specialist done. Heave dampers. Let's go. Result. Bit of R&D.
Okay, all the new parts have been fabricated and we're going to have them with us for the next Grand.
What parts did we have, Marky boy? Did we just have the heave dampers, is it? I was going to see if I could spend the 389 R&D points, but what we'll do is we'll wait until we've done practice and then we'll see if we can spend them. Quick practice, that is. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you. I hate these durability ones, man. I really do hate the durability ones. I understand that the car needs to be durable. I really do. So for the 10 minute and 20 at 70% success, he couldn't do it, but at 60 he could. I got nothing else anyway. It's alright, we'll get it in round 2. But yeah, we'll do alright. Canada isn't that bad if you run high downforce. It's just what you lack in the straights you make up for in the corners. As long as you can stay in the DRS. Don't let the AI get too far in front of you. We'll be fine. Might have to box a lap or 2 earlier than I normally would, but it'll be what it'll be. Optimal fuel usage. Let's go. Average tyre wear. Yeah, Canada's not too bad for tyres. Oh, I just messed up. But yeah, it's not too bad for tyre wear, so we'll do it. We'll check it. See how it goes. Round 9 of 24. Got a long way to go. But this is the second season, hence the reason why I'm driving for Mercedes and not Haas. I would have thought in the second season you get driver transfers or, you know, secret meetings, but I've not had one. And apart from last time out, finishing 9th, I finished quite high up the grid. Right, let's quick practice done. Done, dusted, job done. Give me the R&D points. Let's go. Ah, no, wait a minute. I think last time I checked the R&D, I needed big points. I needed like 1100 and stuff. I don't think I will be able to upgrade anything. Let's have a look. No, can't do forward floor fences. Could do Halo. Can you hear Beyonce singing somewhere? Such a dad joke. Right, so apart from durability, which I am absolutely not touching, the only upgrade that I can afford is the Halo. And it'll come before Austria. I'm probably just behind Red Bull in P2. P2 for Aero, that is. I'm P2 now, but I mean it'll put me just a touch behind. When's this coming? Oh, this is coming before Spain. And it will put me, well, it'll give me a hell of a boost between myself and Ferrari. We kind of got the car in a good place now then. Obviously it could be a lot more powerful. Oh yeah, we are. We are right up there. So we've got the best car, or the fastest car overall. The question is, can we stay there?
Welcome back, everybody. We're here in Canada at the wonderful Circuit Gilles Villeneuve.
Okay, I know you're eager to get out there, but I'm going to need you to be patient for a few minutes. We're just trying to zero in on an oil leak.
Great stuff. Great way to start Canada. But last time out at Canada, and this has happened to me twice. Where am I going with this train of thought? Oh yeah. So last time out of Canada, when I did it with the first time in my career, I was driving for Haas, and then I did it in my driver's career with Sam. both times driving around Canada, everything is fine till you get to about lap 18, and then they call for an ERS problem, and then I start losing 2 seconds a lap. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to complete this race, because you cannot compete when you start losing 2 seconds a lap. And like I said, two times I've raced around Canada, and twice has happened. And what compounds the fact is that if you look at the car setup, I'm running 42, 44, and the AI are close to like 25, 25. So I'm running a considerable amount more downforce than they are. And the fact then you lose...
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
2 seconds a lap on top. I remember being P4 last time out with Sam, and yeah, just got absolutely slaughtered. I can remember Hamilton was something like 4 seconds back, and then by the time we got to the end, turn 1, he had already overtaken me. So yeah, it's not great. Hello, mate. I'm doing very well, mate. It's doing good. How are you doing, dude? So I gotta try and find a time of a 108. How's things though, mate? You okay? Alright, here goes first run.
Right, we're right on the cusp now. We've been pushed down to P11.
Shut up, Mark. I haven't even started yet, mate. They use a lot of battery. Oh, and I've cut that up. It's not good. Not good at all. So I didn't even manage to set a lap, but I did a 9:08, and I know for a fact that them lot are doing 8:05, so I'm already 1.2 off the pace. I did cock up in quite a few places. Actually, I'm 1.4 off the pace if Max has done an 8.4. George did an 8.9. Good man. Good man.
Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go.
Right, let's try this again. This time to remembering where to brake and not paying too much attention to cars that are pitting. For some reason, I was focused and fixated on Charles Leclerc. Why ever for? I do not know. But I was.
We've dropped to P20.
I don't think the shadows help. I'm not saying that's an excuse. But some parts of the circuit can be really dark. And when you're looking for, like, your brake marker, which is one of those black screens that you see on the right hand side, like for an example, when you go into the tunnel, it's extremely difficult to see the one just above the 100-meter board, or just past the 100-meter board, and that's where my visual cue is to brake. Right, let's try this again. Well, that's better for a start. The problem is, because I used a lot of my battery on the first run, I don't have much battery left. But I'm seriously not qualifying very well. I really ain't.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Oh my god, it's horrific. Could do without this. It's not good. Just ain't good. Like, where on earth am I going to find that time? Oh, mate, me and the Wall of Champions are friends. I wouldn't be a bit surprised later on if it jumps out at me. Oh, what to do. Like, I'm in a spot of bother here. And I mean that. Like... Wow. Don't know what to do. Like, because of the amount of downforce I'm running, you'd think as well in Sector 1, I'd be fast, but I did a 19.3. But even like Gasly's did a 19.2. Lando Norris did a 19.2. I mean, Verstappen, a 2.18. Like, I'm not even fast in Sector 1. I got the worst last sector of them all because I ran out of battery by the time I get there. Right, let's fast forward time. We'll get the fuel out of the car. I want to keep a set of tyres for the race. Yeah, fuel's out.
All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the track.
And let's go and see if I can actually qualify higher than P20, because by the time Sargent and Bottas do their laps, I think they're going to do me as well. Which is not great. Just means that I'll have to do a lot more overtaking during the race, and around Canada, if the main pack, which are faster, are going to start pulling away, It's going to be so difficult to catch them up. And it just means that I'm going to have to fight all race.
And we've dropped to P18.
Yeah. Oh well. Looks like I'm having a difficult race then. I did that last night as well. Right, that's okay.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Right, that's okay. Let's take some good penalties. Yeah, take the 250 off me, pace. Wow. You took 500 off me. Damn. It's going to be a hard old race. Right, good penalties it is. It's alright. It's okay. There was always going to come a race that was going to be stinking. Or qualifying was going to be stinking. And we kind of found it. So, it just means our race has just become a lot harder. But that's okay. It's a bit of a challenge, that's all.
We're back once again beside the St. Lawrence River here in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. The event first... And joining me in the comment...
I know you're frustrated to be this far back on the grid, but you've got to keep that under control. Keep a cool head and work your way through the field gradually as you go. It's not all going to be won or lost at the first...
Alright, so both... Right, so the only cars starting on hards are the McLarens. So I think...
First corner.
I need to stick with this. But instead of boxing lap 16, box 15 and run the hards to 20. But then that's a bit early to talk about it, to be honest, because let's just see how we pan out. Right. And how am I starting P18 after I've taken grid penalties? Because George did exactly the same as well. Right, so at least I'm in front of George. So, that's a bonus. Okay. Not ideal start. Like, it's seriously an ideal start. Yeah. So am I, mate. Look at the... Tell me the AI is fast without actually telling me the AI is fast.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
So everybody saw what I showed them at the start, right? About my car being the fastest car on the grid. Yeah. I just got absolutely...
Good job. Nice overtake.
...slapped up by a Sauber. So the worst car on the grid did me as if I wasn't even there.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Right, see, this is the problem already. It looks like Alonso and Leclerc have already started to pull a gap.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
And that is the problem with qualifying poorly. Right, let's get Albon into this corner. Oh, Verstappen's got a problem. See, there's quite a big gap now between Lance Stroll and whoever that car is in front. I can't see. Damn it.
Caution, caution.
Who's blown up? Perez. Poor old Perez. He has some stick.
The track is clear, green flag.
Free position though. Man. Right. I ain't ashamed. That's better. My own stupidity, mate. What was that? What was that yellow flag for? Oh, was it still Perez? Alright, I'm going to try and get Bottas into turn 1. Or not. Yeah, I had a feeling I wasn't sure what it was from.
Okay, mate, our fuel usage rate is higher than we need it to be, so please let's try and back off a little bit and make it last.
Mark, you're having a laugh, mate. Have you seen how much fuel I've got? I forgot to take fuel out of the car. Like, I've got 3 laps worth of fuel. How was he doing that? Like, see, how was that Sauber doing that? Oh. Alright, there's 2. You just know 3 seconds is loading, right? You just know 3 seconds is loading. Yeah. I don't think the other setup would have helped me though, mate. It's not so much the setup, it's me. I had a really poor start. And to be fair, these guys are actually quite fast. And they are faster. Oh, that's late. Got the job done though.
Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy.
What was I saying? Yeah, I had a poor start. Usually, as you know, you can overtake quite a few cars off the start, and I got boxed in. So that's on me. I think I can get to
You're
where
in the top 10 now, keep it up.
that other Ferrari is. I don't think I'll be able
The car
to win.
behind started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most of it.
I've just got to get through these guys first. The cluster with McLarens, I think I'll be able to get to the front of that train, but I don't think I'll be able to go any further unless something seriously happens between Alonso and Leclerc, I think it is. But yeah, man, I had a really poor qualifying. Poor start. I got 2 warnings. And it's only lap 10. But what could go wrong, right? What could go wrong? Let's see if we can get Gasly. Oh, late. Right, I need to stay behind Hulkenberg.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Lap 10. I'll be boxing in 5 laps. I don't think I'm going to have the grip. Three seconds in front. I don't know if yeah. I do not think I have the facilities to catch them. Not yet, anyway. Maybe if I undercut, so maybe go a lap earlier in the pits.
Nice work, you smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate.
Cheers, Mark. Thanks, mate. I am actually faster than... Oh, sorry.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Well, that screwed it. Like, that's really screwed it. Like, screwed it in a big way. Oh my god. Just lost a second to a man.
And gap to the car in front, 4.1 seconds. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.1 seconds.
And do you know what it all comes down to? It all comes down to me being too stupid to wait to put my battery on. I had overtake on. Overtake with 12 lap old tyres. I've got no battery left now.
Yellow flag.
Oh.
Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta.
The win is on. The win is on. The win is on.
Okay. A free stop. So let's think very carefully about our strategy for the rest of this race.
You need to take some fuel out of the car, man. Oh yeah, it starts from lap. I was going to say from lap 13. To get the tyres that distance will be a bit difficult, but because you in minus is 2 laps, it's doable. And yeah, okay. The race wins.
Just a moment, stand by.
Right, if I can stay with these guys until the DRS, the win is on. Staying with them is going to be difficult though. Because goddamn, these cars are fast.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Need to recharge my battery a little bit. And get closer to him. More so to Alonso, because if Norris overtakes, it's going to leave me in a difficult position. It's like I need to get to Norris and get past him, because by lap 27 his tyres are going to be dead.
Okay, mate, Lando's ahead of you now. We don't want to let this hold us up too long, so do your best to get past and get on with the race.
Mark, I'm trying, mate. I really am. But Lando is flying though. I mean, I wasn't even close enough to send a dive bomb. Even with Lando's flashing battery, that means nothing.
Gap to your teammate behind, 7.0 seconds.
Oh, this might be an opportunity. Maybe not. Too far back. Maybe into the hairpin. Just ain't happening. I got 3 laps left.
catching the car ahead. Well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race.
Don't worry about that, Mark. They'll get us there. It's whether I can get past Lando.
Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work.
Do you know what? I dived there. That was a dive from a long way back. And I kind of closed my eyes because I had visions of myself like taking off my front wing with Lando as well.
Just so you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors, so I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data, so keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems.
Cheers, Mark. Thanks, mate. The exits they get, man, are just scandalous. I think the best thing I can do now is just recharge my battery.
Tyre condition still looking good.
And try and save a bit of tyre life. It's really difficult to do. The good thing is when their tyres, like, around about like 26, 27, they'll naturally start slowing down. Because obviously their tyres are degrading. But maybe then I can look for an opportunity. But right now, these guys are too fast. And Lando's tyres are too fast as well. When he starts dropping a bit further back, that'll be the opportunity for me to move forward.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
They managed to get Lewis back into the race then. So why was it red flag? Closer to Alonso now. Let's set Alonso up. I'm telling you now, right? Without this, without that red flag, I would not be in this position right now. And I mean that. I know I wouldn't. Like Leclerc and Alonso were absolutely light years ahead. And right now, on lap 24, I need to do nothing stupid other than sit in the DRS of Leclerc, resupply my battery, deploy it all on the last lap. So with nearly 10 laps, 11 laps to go, we're looking absolutely golden. But yeah, without that red flag, and the fact that that other group of cars got 4 seconds out in front of me, I don't even think I could have. Or even if I could have, I don't think I would have got a P3 and P4. But I need to be more careful on traction. Lando's tyres are going off now. %100% they're going off.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 13.2 seconds.
Don't know if Lando is in the DRS. We're doing alright though. We're just vibing. One thing I haven't noticed is we've got to do or achieve 208 miles an hour down the straight. And I haven't noticed us achieve anywhere near that. drain quite a bit of battery, see if I can do it. Well, I just saw 209, so I don't know. Oh. That was a bloody great check if ever I've seen one. It's like that, is it, Charles? I got you. That was more me, to be fair. But it shows you how fast, right, these cars are now, because
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
Leclerc is quite easy for him to keep me behind when I have DRS.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus
Look.
on the driving.
DRS open. Him keeping me at arm's length. Hot lap on. Don't know if you can see, but I got hot lap on. Him keeping me at arm's length. I got hot lap on again. Don't know if you can see. But you could probably take the chicane out, give me the entire straight, and I still wouldn't be able to catch him. Yes, I've got a lot higher downforce than Leclerc, granted. But still, man. Oh wow, Piastri dropped off when he was out of that DRS.
Okay, mate, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go.
What do you want me to do, Mark? 13.8. Impossible. Nah, we'll do it, no problem. We shall do it, nay dramas, Marky boy.
Oh, great stuff. You hit that target. Really good job.
Right, Jolando's tyres have gone off a cliff. Kind of want to get the gap out to 3 seconds just in case.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
And I mean by just in case is I'm still on 2 warnings. Obviously one more. And then I get a 3 sec. But if I can get that gap out to 3 seconds behind Alonso, at worst I'll finish P3.
to your teammate behind. 12.3 seconds.
Three laps to go. Kind of want to get Leclerc into the hairpin, because it's going to be difficult to catch him down here and overtake him. It's a shame that Alonso is so close. Because he could have started attacking me. And if he does, it means that Leclerc is going to get further away. The only silver lining I have got now is Lando is nearly at 4 seconds, so he is above 4 seconds now. So if I do pick up that penalty, at worst it'll be P3. And that's simply because his tyres are dead. And that was all thanks to the red flag. Goes from bad to worse for Piastri. He's been overtaken by Hulkenberg. Right, so not this hairpin. Oh, this is chicane, but not this part of the track. I want to get him into this braking zone. Right, here we go then.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Go, go, go! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I've got a hot lap, overtake, draining the hell out of my battery. Almost hitting the wall. And they're still coming. Alonso got him as well.
Guys, thank you so much. You've been great all weekend. To everyone back in the factory, on the pit wall, you've been amazing.
That was only possible simply because
It's not
of that
every
red
day that we
flag.
get to see such incredible wheel-to-wheel racing. Next time, they might consider making it easier for themselves, but today, we absolutely loved all the action that we got to see out there.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners.
Without the red flag, I don't even think I'd be on the podium.
And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Right then. George done all right as well, considering George was 20th. Right, let's have a look at the old RTG score then. Hopefully they'll give me my 500 pace back. Why is Piastri looking so coy with himself? Increase RTG to 87 to win. I'm miles off that. Let's go. Right, so out of qualifying and the race, I only gained 184 pace because they took 500 off me for not out qualifying George. That's just stayed the same, hasn't it? That's not gone anywhere. Ah, achieved a wind tunnel though. Okay, let's go. Secret meeting. No, no at all. Ah, well that's. Oh, hang on. What do we have here? We have mail. Oh, I've never obviously I've never won Canada before. Oh, that's good. And I thought I would have had something special then. Right. That is really good. Yeah, happy days. Happy days, happy days. Happy days. Right. Well, I'll be back next week with obviously... Right, so this is what's going to happen. In a week Saturday, I have got a 12-hour endurance race to do. So I'm going to do a little bit more F1 towards the end of this week, starting next week. But then after that, then it probably won't be for a while. When I say a while, it'll probably be about a week. Simply because we have to do practice for this 12-hour endurance race we got coming up. But yeah, it'll be. I think it's going to be about 2 weeks maybe before we can tackle Spain. But I'll keep you guys updated. But thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it as always. And I'll see you in the next one.